My name is Bruce Cook from right here in Kelowna, BC, and we've been up here at my parents' place, got the compound up here, 60 acres, where we've been training real hard for the show in Kelowna that we're putting on June 8th at Prospera place.
Basically, it's a tour that we took out to the prairies, and what better place to have the big grand finale show than right here in Kelowna?
It's gonna be a good one. We've done 2 of them so far out in the prairies, and they went off really good. There's 8 riders doing freestyle motocross. We got a couple BMX guys, mountain bike guys, street bike stunt riders, and we got a whole lot of pyro mixed in with it all, so it's a pretty exciting show.
Western RV country's bringing their big giant monster truck out, a full-size monster truck with seats in the back so kids can actually get in the truck and go for a ride. I started professionally in about 2006, but been on dirt bikes since I was about 5 years old, so it's become kind of easier than walking to me at this point, so more comfortable on my bike than on my feet. I've been professionally riding freestyle motocross for 16, 17 years now. Kind of one of the original dudes to start this sport. The first Canadian to turn pro in the sport, so it's cool. I was at Travis Pastrana's there for about a month doing some training, and earlier spring trying to get back in shape, and been struggling with some injuries, so hitting the gym and getting on the bike as much as possible. At the show on Saturday, I mean, you guys are gonna see the biggest, the baddest tricks of freestyle motocross. Everything you guys see in the X Games, on TV, we actually have myself, Bruce Cook, our former X Game competitors. The BMX guys are all the top level guys, the mountain bike guys, top level. We have elite athletes coming here in Kelowna, and the coolest thing is a lot of them are local. That's, you know, Kelowna is definitely a hotbed for action sports, the Okanagan itself.
Having an event in Kelowna is awesome. I mean, myself, I think I've actually only done 1 show in the 7 or 8 years that I've been doing this, and it's pretty crazy. I spend way more time out in Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba than I do right here at home, so it's really cool, and to be able to be a part of it, promote the show, and yeah, like I said, just have fun in front of family and friends, it's gonna be cool.
It's really a full family action-packed show, and I think the coolest thing is it's $25 and kids under 10 are free. So at a price like that, how can you not come? We got a lot of money in pyro. Like, you guys are gonna be blown away. The amount of explosions, big cannons going off. Chris and I kind of met up way back in the day, and I kind of grew up watching him do shows. I was on my dirt bike just kind of messing around in the backyard, and I knew kind of that's something I wanted to do for sure. I was out at the track one day, and this little kid comes up on an 80. He was like, hey, you know what, my parents have some land up close to your house. Would you be interested? Like, you could put a ramp there and jump there and practice. And I think all along it was a plot for him to take me over or something, because it's funny, that happened to be Bruce Cook. I actually ended up buying one of Chris's old bikes, as there's nothing better to get into the sport than buying a bike that's already completely set up. Bought a bike off him and came back up to the compound here, and he had his ramp up here, and I just kind of snuck onto it one day and started hitting it and moving it back and back and back, and then you know, a few months later got invited to do my first show, and it's kind of been snowball since there, and yeah, we've been busy with shows. I think my favorite trick is probably the tsunami. Basically what you're doing is doing a headstand over top of the handlebars, and then you look back behind you in the air. It's probably one of the toughest tricks that I do. My favorite trick probably upright trick is probably cliffhanger. It's where you're basically hanging on the handlebars with your toes and standing straight up, and I mean, backflip's always fun. That really never gets old. And then I'm starting to do some backflip combos these days, and they get your heart racing pretty good. I think definitely Kelowna's gonna wanna come check this show out. Like I talked about earlier, 25 bucks, you guys are gonna get such great value. I've been doing shows like this for over 16 years, and this is by far one of the coolest productions I've ever been a part of. I think people should come down and watch the show, because it's gonna be a lot of adrenaline. I mean, you're watching us kind of put our lives on the line and go, you know, stretch the sport to its max, and it's something you can feel the adrenaline sitting and watching, but without the risk of injuries. It's way more than just a freestyle motocross show. We got a ton of events going on, a ton of awesome sponsors that came on board, so we're just so pumped to be here in Kelowna doing this, and what better place, like I said, for this is the big grand finale show. So if anyone's been holding back on the tour, this is when the big stuff's gonna come out.